First one, man. That's the one.
That's
the more potent.
It's experiencing everything for the first time.
Yeah, you know, it's all new.
Yep.
It's all new. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it says, I have likened the daughters of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
I've likened the daughter of Zion unto a comely and delicate woman. Delicate meaning she's soft, her skin is soft. You know what I'm saying? She's firm. Breast is firm. No plump. She looks nice. You know, you got that calm confidence that when you go in onto you're inhaling and exhaling, you're like, man, yeah, man. You know, you get hard. You get hard in front of her and shit. We brothers know what I'm talking about, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah 3.
But the scripture said the Most High likened us to them, man. So the Most High finds us the most beautiful woman out of all the nations, man. A comely meaning beautiful.
Yeah. Right.
Alright? Because all the other nations, if you check, they look at us as being more beautiful than them, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's why they want to be like us too.
They want to be like us. The epitome, the sole epitome of alpha masculinity is the body shape of the so-called black man. Tell me if I'm lying. It's not a China man. People don't look at it. I want to look like a China man.
Yeah.
I want to look like an East Indian man.
Yeah.
No?
It's true. Because on the billboards, when they show like athleticism, it's always like a Jake.
Yeah, you say
Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Or one of them.
You know?
It's very true.
That's supreme body shape, man.
And even if like Gap, for example, they'll, you know, or even other clothing companies, they'll put a Jake out there
right.
and stuff.
Right.
That's what
Because they know if a Jake is promoting their stuff, people are more likely going to gravitate to that jumper. That
see, that's why Esau didn't annihilate us, because we're his money makers, man.
Yep.
We make money for him. We make Egypt great. So Esau are not going to annihilate his slave, because Esau is dependent on the slave. The slave master is dependent on the slave. But the whole purpose of Esau is to make the slave think that he's dependent on the slave master. When actually it's the other way around. Esau, the white man, is dependent on the so-called black man.
And if you check it out too, because remember we went into the history.
Yeah.
The reason why Great Britain became great, why? Because it was all us all around.
Right.
Great Britain wasn't great because of these Edomites came on the scene and they were a lot more smarter. No, they used us to apprehend the society.
Right.
That's why Great Britain became great. It's because of slavery, because of us. That's the truth. See that?
Y'all Bashem, y'all Shad. What's what you saying, bro? What's going on, bro?
America, I'm going back tomorrow.
Say that again?
I came out from America, I'm going back tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, Shells Camp.
What country from?
Okay, I'm not waiting for people. Teach the word, man. Teach the word of Yahweh outside.
So you know the name and everything, so like what?
Got the border.
Yeah, okay, bro, but like, what's going on, man?
It's out here, man. Yo, that's the spirit. I can't believe I just ran into you, honestly. I just literally jumped on the tube. I was like, I'm gonna just come out the King's Cross and walk around. As soon as I come out of underground, I run into brothers. Man, that's it.
So what state you from, bro?
I'm from New Jersey, but we teach in New York.
Oh, you from Jersey? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of guys up in Jersey. There's a lot of brothers in Jersey.
Right. Even more in New York.
Yep.
So what's y'all's name, your congregation?
No, we're great. This is GMS.
Oh, this is GMS? I didn't know. All right. I thought GMS was on Oxford Street.
Yeah. We're that second camp underneath them.
Alright.
Yeah. We come out, you know, once a week. You know, we preach the word. We know what's coming. We see everything coming. We know the Bible is true. We know the Bible is real. Okay? And we believe in it, man. We meditate on this thing every day. Even to the point where some brothers, we speak to ourselves, man. Because we're so in the spirit, man. We see all the wickedness out here, the disorder of things. And we want, the scriptures say everything's going to be in order when the kingdom is established. Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall. There's no rule in the books that say that Esau is going to rule forever. Because you got a lot of our people that think that his house is going to continually, is forever. No. In fact, where was you at? Get that 1-0, bro. In fact, did you finish off that?
No, not yet.
Go finish off that.
Yeah, it It says, lift up thine eyes unto the high places and seek. Matter of fact, Salakia, it says, but thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith the Lord.
Right, because our people, we're like a nation of prostitutes, man. We just let anybody come in among us. We're happy to accept, our God loves everybody, we're all children of God. You know, one love, you know, the tribe of Benjamin, they say one love. Loving everybody. Like a whole this spreads her legs for anybody. You know what I'm trying to say? They spread their legs for anybody. See, the other nations, they got their legs closed. That's why they're so great. They're racist. It's social, politically, it's fundamentally, it's a fundamental necessity to be racist. To discriminate for the survival of your own race. You have to discriminate. It's fundamentally a necessity to be a racist. But this society demonizes racism. It says, oh, you're a racist, oh my gosh, and everything like that. But in order to maintain the survival of your own race, you have to be racist. You have to discriminate.
And when you look up the word racist, I think you may know, bro. The word racist means to be for your own race.
Exactly.
That's all it means. So the whole notion of our racist is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Exactly. So let's say, for example, I'm from Brazil, and I see Brazil playing. I'm gonna vote for my team, Brazil.
Right.
So there's nothing wrong with that.
You know. But our people, we're the only nation on planet Earth that just going around like a one-ton whore. Just loving everybody and kissing everybody. Other nations, they're looking at us like, what's wrong with these people? Why are they so whorish, man?
Yeah, especially when the other nations want to be like our people.
Exactly.
They're trying to be like them.
Exactly.
So it should
You know, but you know what that is our people, we don't know ourselves. The Most High took away our heritage from us. He took away his name out of the mouth of the men of Judah. He told us that in Jeremiah, we kind of read it, Jeremiah 44 and 24, the Most High took his name out of the mouths of the men of Judah.
It's funny, because even before that, people were doing that, like in the book of the Judges with Achan, when he was trying to get the Babylonian garment.
Yeah.
Like all them, there's so many different instances in the Bible where we even knew who we was. We were still going around trying to be like the other nations. Like in Samuel when it said they wanted a king so they could be like the other nations.
Like the other nations.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the other nations. So our people, we don't know our own worth.
Right.
We don't know our own worth. This is why the Most High has to put the elect on high, man. Because the elect, we're the only, despite the low condition we're in, we're always going to maintain our right state of mind. So how much more when we're put on the pedestal in the kingdom? Forever. So we're going to be controlling the 2/3. We're going to make sure they don't go off.
But you know what, though?
They're going to be right anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to be right anyway.
Yeah.
But still, they're still the 2/3. So we're going to make sure they don't go off. We're finished, man.
Yeah.
Run, yeah.
Really, well, some brothers really keep messing up. Actually, really, what happened? We got one brother that's living. You know, Men of Valor?
Yeah.
One brother was Men of Valor. I was actually Men of Valor for a little bit, and then we just started teaching.
But you know, though, them guys, men of Valor, although they may not be a part of GMS, but they teach the same thing that we teach. So as long as you teach it, I mean, you could have your camp or whatever. Because, I mean, brothers, we always say, look, man, you ain't got to be a part of GMS. You know, but as long as you out there, you teaching the truth. You know, as it is written. That's it. You know?
Yeah, Howard Shai said, he said, you're not against this, it's for it.
Right.
I ain't got no problem listening to you out.
Yeah. Stay in the spirit, bro. Stay in the spirit. Don't let nothing take you off the right path. It's a narrow path. Many there be that fall off by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want to tell you something, bro.
I mean, shit, man, but it's called to, what is it called into remembrance, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need somebody to reinforce shit for you. Even you saying that right now, if I wasn't thinking that now, I'm thinking it now. You know what I'm saying? It slipped my mind for that split second. That's why it's beautiful to have brothers that Akim around you, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's beautiful to always have brothers that surround you with the truth. That you just slip away for 1 second, a woman will pull you away, your homies will pull you away, the streets will pull you away, road, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, if you got something that's keeping you grounded, you know what I'm saying, like this right here kept me grounded. So I'm out here, I'm not teaching right now. I'm over here, y'all are teaching. So even the fact that I still get to walk by, I can't understand. Saturdays. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the spirit.
So how long you been studying for? Like,
I would say like 3 years.
okay.
Like 3 years. Like seriously studying like 3 years.
Okay, that's all right. Well, he's you know, he's on that point where he could teach. You know, you could
Just have your
teach.
mind in the kingdom, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of, like, you got, like, you have your mind in the kingdom, know why you're in it too, bro. You see everything that's coming. You see everything that's coming, and you don't want to miss out, because you have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get this shit right. When you're in the kingdom, a lot of our people gonna have regrets, man. It's to say,
let me get that right now.
everlasting, they're gonna have everlasting shame, meaning everlasting. It's something that's always gonna be playing on you. They're gonna receive some manner of recollection about the sinful activities that they were doing in their past life. It's something they're consistently gonna be reminded of. So it's gonna be a time of great humility among our nation. But
Yeah, and just to add as well, you know, and I mean, you can see it, man. You can see that this truth is being brought out throughout the four corners. Because this brother right here, he's from America where the truth started, right? But guess what? We woke up as well. So either way you go, there's a camp springing up out of the midst of nowhere. And the reason why that is because the Lord is raising his men up in these last days to spread the word out so that this society could be destroyed, man. Because it tells you in, what is it, in Matthew, it says, when this gospel shall be brought into all of the world, then shall the end come. And that's why we're close to the end. Because you got brothers from America, brothers from England, brothers from Holland, all over the place, Australia. There's places that I don't even know that's brothers waking up. So we got to be close to the end. Yeah, I just wanted to say that, bro. This is Daniel 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation.
that time is coming up. That time is coming up.
Even to the same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
That time, our people shall. So that's gonna be a great day, man. And that's gonna be a great day when we get beamed up with the chariots, man. Go ahead.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake.
So pretty much that's what we're going into, a time where we were sleeping in the dust, when we didn't know who we were. We were in a state of confusion. The dust represents confusion. Okay? We didn't know who we were, we didn't know the name of our power, didn't know the Hebrew. We were basically a no people. No Lo Ami and the Ruama.
Yep.
That whole chapter there goes into like a people forsaken.
Yeah,
The Most High forsook us. Why? Because we were nothing but our nation's slags.
I was going to say real quick, like, Lord, me, like, I, my, yeah, like, not, it's like no people, not my people. It's like, my,
We just have to go there, you know.
But you see, that's the love that the Most High have for us. Imagine if you have a woman that you got deep love for. Like you like putting your hand in it. You know what I'm trying to say? You like feeling up her thighs and shit. It's all firm. Her breasts, you like, you know, putting your head in between this shit. He knows what he yeah, and what was I saying?
You was talking about, you was going into basically how the Most High loves our people the same way, like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, you know, so pretty much the Most High love us like that, man.
yeah.
But you took it there, brother.
Before I go though, I just want to say this. So that's to clarify for the camera, for edification's sake, you know, there's no bad blood, man, of valor. We teaching another, sometimes we come back with them brothers.
Yeah, no, we
You know what I'm saying? We move around, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to think that we got beef with GMS.
Nah, we know that, I know that.
I'm about to say, yo, I was actually thinking in my head before I even came out here. I said, yo, what if Hebrew Israelites in the UK, man? Because I'm looking around like there's all these people, so many, like, you know how we call confusion of faces, left and right. And I'm like, yo, a lot of people out here need to be edified, man. A lot of people out here in the UK need to be edified, especially in London City.
Yeah, that's places.
There's a lot of mixed race people and all that out here.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Mixed race.
mixed race, because they hate that Esau made us have for ourselves and shit like that. It's the curses, man. The Most High put certain spirits upon us, where we're just hating ourselves and one another. But like I said, when you came up, I knew that. I saw you come. I said like, yeah, bro. So the spirit said, yeah, bro. I even know who you was. Like, up you probably thought I knew him. Like when he came up, I looked. I said, like, he's an Israelite, man. Yeah, but
there's a spirit that you have.
The spirit. Like,
I walked up and I saw brother. I was like, I don't look like Saul Raymond to me. Oh shit.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
I want to walk away, but I can't because I'm like, I don't want to see this shit. Like, I'm just go, like, you say keep him on the kingdom. I'm like, so I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna say this kingdom. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, you definitely, because you gotta keep your mind on the kingdom, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your head focused fast on the kingdom, because that will make you not give. The reason why everyone's all depressed is because they got their mind set on this place.
Yep.
This corrupted. That's why I said, what's it? This place is polluted. It will destroy you.
Right.
Micah 2 and 10.
How does it go?
Micah 2 and 10. Micah 2 and 10.
Yeah, Micah 2 and 10.
Yeah. Rise before you depart.
no, because that's not your rest.
Rise and depart, man. So you gotta depart spiritually and mentally away from this place, man.
Because it's like GOCC, like the head guy, I think his name is Ricard. His name is Ricard. He breaks it down where you gotta literally go outside of America to Egypt. That's his breakdown. We ain't talking about that.
And if you go to Egypt now, the Arabs man slave your ass and hold you upside down.
Yeah, I heard he took some people over there and left them there.
Yeah.
Innit? Yeah.
You know? So that's going off. You gotta come out the mentality of this place. Alright? Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, this is Daniel 12, verse 2 now. It says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to everlasting contempt.
Your everlasting life. That's us waking up out of that confused state. The Most High put a spirit upon us to recognize that we're the Israelites, man. Every man that woke up to this truth, you remember the first time that you woke up to the truth. You had a fear in you, man. You had like a fear in you. You were like, oh shit. At first, my dad's Nigerian. So in my head, I thought I was condemned. I thought I was going to slavery, man. I was like, no.
What tribe you from, like?
Idoma, Benue State. We're basically blood relatives to Igbo.
Okay.
Igbo in Europe.
Edo State.
Ido, yeah, Idoma. You know that we're Israelites, so
Well, you're Nigerian too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, see what I'm saying?
So that's the spirit.
So you got these ISUPK guys saying that if you're Nigerian, you're a hammer.
Yeah, madness.
They don't know what they're talking about,
As soon
man.
as I heard that shit.
Yeah, because I mean, you can look at this, brother. You can, when I look at you two both, right? Yeah. I don't see no Hamitic.
There's no Hamitic.
I don't see there's no way in hell.
No Hamites, man.
You know, even his vibe, man. Look at his vibe. You know what I mean? Like that's a chick. Like,
Kid will be out now.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So where to you Nigerians here, like?
Look at my spirit, so
Those guys are lost. Israelite by location.
Yeah.
Stupid, man.
yeah, that's foolishness. It's foolishness.
Which passport do you hold? Nah, yeah, how about?
you know what? So if an Edomite was born in Jamaica, then he's an Israelite.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
That don't make any fucking sense. In fact, give me John chapter 6, yeah? Real quick.
Feel good sitting on the outside. What's up, bro? I ain't done this in a minute. Stand on the outside.
And then give me hold that what you got, and then give me Baruch chapter 4, the last verse of chapter 4.
All right. Yeah, I need the apocrypha.
Is that John?
Actually, you know what? I don't even need it. I got it on my phone.
No, he got.
Yeah, it's on my phone. It's on my phone.
It's at John 6 and 63, and it says, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, they are life. Because before these words were spoken to us, the understanding of these words, we were lifeless, man. We were lifeless. It's only when this understanding of these words entered into us, that's when we had that life, man. That's when we became a living soul unto the Most High, man. Okay? So that's pretty much us waking up out of that dust to everlasting life, man. That word entered into us. You know when it goes to Ezekiel about prophesying to these dry bones, and the Spirit entered into them, and they stood up, great exceeding army. And the flesh, we became living. Because the Most High is not the God of the dead, but of what? The living. So we're the Israel of the Most High. In Galatians, we're the Israel of the Most High. So we're living unto Him. 2/3 of our people, not all Israel is Israel. They're the Most High likened them unto Gentiles, heathens, man. Like when you go into Acts chapter 10, the Most High gave a vision to Peter about the sheet knitted to the four corners, and on it was all manner of four-footed unclean beasts. And then the Most High said, rise up and eat. And the Peter said, I can't eat nothing.
No, Lord, I've never had anything unclean.
Yeah, but he knew that vision meant something. Meaning that four-footed beast was talking about the scattered of our people. The Most High viewed the scattered of our people as being unclean, being nothing but heathens. So that's how the Most High views a lot of our people, dogs. Mark 7:24, there was the Syrophoenician woman, and it said, "It's not meat to give to the dogs." You know what I'm trying to say? Because he was calling her a dog. Why? Because he wasn't meant to be teaching her the word yet. She was of the outcasts. That was Paul's office to go to a woman like her. Because he said, right, go to the feet and tents of Judah first. That's why Yahweh Shai, he only taught to the ones in Judea. He went around those regions. And Paul's office was to go to the scattered, to ones like that Syrophoenician woman. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, this is Baruch 4 and 3, right? Yeah, it says,
for the last verse of verse 4.
Oh, right. You mean the last? Okay.
Last verse.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it says.
How long you guys been in this location?
Some time.
A couple of months ago. Because he's been in Waterloo and other areas, you know.
That was nice.
Yeah, so it says, I'll start with verse 36. It says, "O Jerusalem, look about thee towards the east."
Yeah, so east, man. A lot of our people are focusing on the west too much. Our people are trying to be westernized. Where we've been easternized. We're going back to the east. Because we're the people of the east, man. That's the ancient way. If you check them people that live in the east, they still maintain some ancient traditions, man. Our people that are trying to be all modern and shit, they're gonna get nuked. They're gonna get finished. Finessed, destroyed. Okay? Go ahead, man.
Yeah, it says, "And behold, the joy that cometh unto thee from the Most High."
The joy that cometh unto you by the Most High. Because Yahweh Shai is coming from the east unto the west. Alright? It said, "Look up, for your redemption draweth nigh." You see all these things come, then look up, then your redemption draweth nigh, man. Exactly, the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. The Lord is a mass murderer, man. He's come back to kill him. Yeah, he's a mass murderer. That's what people don't realize, you know. People think that he's this good guy. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, that woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. They don't realize that the Most High is a murderer, man. It's a killer. Okay?
Right.
Well,
it says, "Lo, thy sons come from whom thou sentest away."
Whom thou sentest away. Meaning, because we've been scattered, man. We as a people, we've been scattered, man. We're the only race of people that have been scattered. We've literally been scattered, man, among the nations. Korea, Germany, Holland, Italy. You have a lot of our people that look like Edomites, man. Portugal, Sicily, Italy, you know the regions there, Spain. Alright? We're all up in the continent of Africa. North, Central, South America, the Caribbean islands, Scotland, Ireland. We're everywhere. We're all omnipresent people. We're everywhere. Go ahead.
"Lo, thy sons come down whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One rejoicing in the glory of the Most High.
Read that part, read that last verse.
It says, lo, thy sons come whom thou sentest away.
Right?
They come gathered together from the east to the west.
Gathered together from the east and the west, go ahead.
By the word
of
the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of the Most High.
So on a spiritual level, we're all being joined together through the word. Because before this word, I didn't know none of these brothers here. I didn't know none of these brothers here. I knew not a single one of them. What drew us all together here was this thing here. This, not really this physical book, because everybody has this physical book. But the spirit of this book, the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is comforting. That's what drew us together, made us like-minded.
And that's that breath. That breath came throughout the four corners. I'm gonna get that too.
You know, the east to the west. That's why I said the spirit that I speak unto you is their life. Okay. We're drawn together. Go on, bro.
I don't want to cut you off. We got to establish order.
Yeah, and that's why it says this. This is Ezekiel 37, verse 9. It says, then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind.
So we're prophesying to the wind right now. Some people think we're crazy. No, listen to you. Why you out here? Were you crazy?
Yeah, but I'm gonna just go into it.
Go.
Prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus said the Lord power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. And that's the